From a fast start for Donald Trump to a new record for TSMC, this is AI Weekly. Donald Trump wasted no time making a splash. A day after being sworn in as president, he announced a private sector investment of up to $500 billion to fund AI infrastructure. Dubbed Stargate, the data center project is a joint venture between OpenAI, Oracle, and Japan's SoftBank. Trump also revoked a Biden-era order that sought to reduce the risks of AI. The order required AI developers to share the results of safety tests with the U.S. government before any new products were released to the public. Republicans had argued that the rule curbed innovation in the sector. TSMC earnings jumped to a record driven by AI demand. The Taiwan chips giant faces uncertainty over what the Trump administration will do on tariffs. There's also the possibility of further controls on the supply of U.S. tech, but TSMC says restrictions have so far proved manageable. ByteDance could be doubling down on AI. The Financial Times says the TikTok owner will spend over $12 billion on the technology this year. It says much of that will go towards chips from U.S. AI champion NVIDIA. ByteDance said the FT had its details wrong, but didn't elaborate further. And spending on data centers could add up to 0.2 percentage points to U.S. growth this year and next. That's according to estimates by J.P. Morgan, which tallied everything from construction costs to additional energy needs. Spending on the vast computer farms has surged since the launch of ChatGPT, with mega caps Microsoft and Alphabet among the big players.
President Donald Trump on Wednesday gathered three major business leaders to tout a new artificial intelligence project. It's called Stargate, and the leaders of OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank came to the White House with Trump to discuss an investment starting at $100 billion in data centers that are used to help AI develop. Now, this investment could ultimately go up to $500 billion. There's already construction underway in Texas, so this project technically started under the Biden administration, but all three leaders gave credit to Trump. This is part of a broader race that's occurring between the United States and China to help foster the development of the fast-evolving AI technology. As many people know, AI can be used to write novels, business contracts, create images, music, and could possibly one day replace workers in offices and factories. The idea here is that AI increases someone's productivity. And what Larry Ellison of Oracle and Sam Altman of OpenAI discussed on Wednesday was that in this case, it could even help to treat cancer. Trump is taking the credit, but it remains to be seen who will win this race.
Steve, you made peace with Elon yet?
Sir.
You made peace with Elon?
Elon's got to make peace with the president. What's he dumping on the joint venture for? He's criticizing the president, criticizing the deal yesterday. He says the guy's only got $10 billion. The president says he has $500 billion. You can't have that in the White House.
The Stargate investment is important for two reasons. First, it is an absolute validation that AI is important for companies and countries. And this is something we've been talking about. It is a very important agenda item. Second, it is all about accelerating innovation. So it's a really exciting moment. The US has great leadership in AI today, and this looks like it's going to continue to accelerate that leadership. Oh, he's fantastic. Oh, that's great. When you think about AI governance in the US, one of the very important things to remember is that really from the beginning, the US has said we want to be innovation first with appropriate guardrails. And that's in contrast to other parts of the world where they start with the guardrails. I expect that that environment is going to continue because the ecosystem partners and the government and companies are all aligned. AI will not be successful if people don't trust it. So I'm not worried about it too deregulated because the interests of making sure AI is trusted are aligned across all groups. So, good. So yeah, he's right in the middle of very important things too. I think workers don't have a reason to fear. They do have a reason to be intentional about how they upskill. And that's very much tied to the fact that AI is going to be able to do tasks that humans do today, and it's going to be able to do things that humans can't do today. And so as an employee, I've got to figure out how do I leverage AI to be an even better creator of value in my company.